Okay, this is question 2A1 from 2025 Higher Level Maths Leaving Cert Paper 2. The circle S has equation x minus 4 to be squared plus y minus 2 to be squared is equal to 45. Write down the center and the radius of the circle. Okay, so straightforward question to start with. So the center is just the this number here, which you've got to change the sign. So it's plus 4, that'll be your x coordinate. This will be the y coordinate here, just to change the sign to minus 2. So it is 4 and minus 2. The radius is given by the square root of this number out here. This is r squared. So you got a square root 45, and that's really 8. You can simplify that if you want to 3 root 5, but that's part A1 done. Okay, part 2, find the equation of the tangent to S at the point minus 2 minus 5. Write your answer in the form y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, so I've drawn a diagram here out on the right. We have the circle at the center, which was 4 minus 2, and we have a point at the circle, which is minus 2 minus 5, and I've drawn the tangent as well. We've just got to find the equation of this tangent. So the way you would do that really is just to find the slope of this line here, the radius, turn it upside down and change the sign. That will give you the slope of our tangent. So we have the slope, we have a point on the line, and we can just find the equation. So let's find the slope first. The slope is just y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's take this as x1 y1, x2 y2, and just substitute those in. So y2 is minus 2 minus minus 5 over 4 minus minus 2. That's minus 2 plus 5, which is 3, and 4 plus 2, which is 6, so that's a half. So that means the perpendicular slope of our tangent then, is minus 2. So the equation of a line, let me do that over here, the equation of a line is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So we have y minus minus 5 is equal to minus 2 into x minus minus 2. So this becomes y plus 5, minus minus is plus. This is minus 2x. This here becomes plus, minus times plus is minus, and that's 4. So we want this in the form y is equal to mx plus c, so leave the y out here. And we've got minus 2x, and then we got minus 5, minus 4, which is minus 9. So this is the equation of this tangent out here. Okay, next question. The circle T has the following equation where k is real and is a constant. X squared plus y squared plus 28x minus 46y plus k is equal to 0. The horizontal line y is equal to k is a tangent to the circle T. Find two possible values for k. Okay, so I've drawn a circle here and a tangent up along here. The equation of our tangent is y is equal to k. There can be another tangent down at the bottom here, but I've just drawn one in here for the moment. The x coordinate of the center of the circle will be this number here, which we got to half and change the sign. So that will be minus 14. And then the y coordinate will be this number here halved with the sign changed. So that's 23. So that's the center of our circle. So if this is the center of the circle, if we were to draw a line straight up here like this, and this is perpendicular to our tangent, this point here would have to have x coordinate minus 14 and y coordinate, which is on the tangent there, y coordinate k. So we have our x and y there. All we've really got to do is substitute those two values into this here, since we now have a point actually on the circle. So let's do that. So we have x squared, so our x is minus 14, which we've got to square, plus y squared, well our y is k, so we just write down k squared, plus 28 times x, well our x is minus 14, and then we got minus 46y, which is k, plus k equal to 0. So we have an equation here with just k in it. All we got to do is solve that. So let's see, minus 14 squared, well that's going to be, let's see, 196, got plus k squared, minus 14 times 28, which is 392. We got minus 46k plus k equal to 0. Okay, so let's just sort this out. We've got a k squared anyway. Let's add k's. So we've got these two k's here. We've got minus 46k plus 1k. That's minus 45k. And then we've got minus 392. We've got plus 196. So if you add those two, you get minus 196 is equal to 0. So we have a quadratic equation here. This will give us our two answers for k. You can factorize it, I think, but I might just use the minus b formula here. So k is going to be equal to minus b, which is 45, plus or minus the square root of b squared, that's minus 45 squared, minus 4 times a times c, all over twice a. So that's 45 plus or minus over 2. So if you do what's in the bracket there, you should get 2,809, and that'll give us our two answers then. So you'll find that k is equal to 45 plus the square root of 2809 over 2. When you do that, you get 49. If you do 45 minus the square root of 2809 over 2, you'll get minus 4. I think that's all we were asked to do. Find the two values for k. Yep, and that's it. Anyway, that's it for this question.